Welcome back, fans, to the ECHL Insider. I am your host, Garrett Hunter, excited to talk about some more important scores around the ECHL as the playoff race is heating up. The Kansas City Mavericks lost their first two games in a stereo of a three-game set, but they were able to answer the Florida Everblades on Saturday evening with a 4-2 victory. The Worcester Railers made their trip around the South Division last week. They got a 4-0 victory in South Carolina. And the Wichita Thunder had nothing but a nightmare in the Huntington Center this weekend, losing 5-0 and 5-1 to the Walleye on back-to-back nights. Let's get you now to the top 5 games of the week. Boy, are these some dandies. So we'll start at the top with number 5. Rapid City and Allen will battle it out in Texas on Sunday. Two teams needing points to either stay in or get in playoff position in that Mountain Division. As we've talked about, that Mountain Division is so close. These two teams battling it out. I expect this to be a really close game. See if Rapid City can pull off the upset. At number 4 is Wednesday's matchup between the Toledo Walleye and Fort Wayne Comets. The Walleye on a big win streak right now. They look to keep it going, though, against a Fort Wayne team that was disappointed by their performance in their South Division road trip last week. And number 3, the Idaho Steelheads, 2 games back-to-back on Friday and Saturday in Kansas City, taking on the Mavericks. Mavericks come back home after that bout with the Florida Everblades. They look to get back in the win column. And for Idaho, just keep rolling, right? They have been so good. They look to get yet another good road victory in the Mountain Division on Friday and Saturday. And at number 2, the Worcester Railers on Sunday go to the Cross Insurance Arena, taking on the Maine Mariners. For the Mariners, they are already in second place, but Worcester is only a few points behind them. So while it does seem like most of the 4 teams for the North Division is already figured out, the seeding is very much going around, you could say. It is up for grabs. I think Worcester, with a victory, they could move up all the way to second place with just a few more points. So we'll see how Maine handles this game in the Cross Insurance Arena. And our top game of the week, Friday and Saturday, the Atlanta Gladiators taking on the South Carolina Stingrays in a very close South Division bout. These two teams met last week. Atlanta got up 2-0. And it looked like it was going to be a Glads victory in North Charleston. And then the Stingrays just came roaring back, you could say. 7-3 victory for the Stingrays. So they look to do that again, 2-game set with the Gladiators. We'll see how the Gladiators respond from that disappointing second half of that game. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. We will see you next week.